question. Boy, you read my mind.
Ask him.
You already asked it. You think nice guys finish last, bro?
Yeah, nice guys do finish last. I mean, it's one thing to be nice, but you still have a backbone. You still gotta, you still gotta have a backbone. So you still gotta you still gotta put your nuts on the table sometimes, as they say.
What makes you think those first place niggas aren't nice?
I mean, they're nice to the people they're getting results from. Niggas is much nicer when they getting the results they desire.
What I'm hearing from you,
let them first round draft pick niggas. Let them hit a rough patch. Let them go on IR for 6 months, and then come back to them and see how they feel. Let me finish. Most niggas are results oriented. I say that to mean most niggas is only as good as the results they getting.
So if you had better results, you'd be meaner.
I have a different set of experiences.
I say that.
I'm not gonna say I'm gonna be a mean person, but I'm gonna say with a different set of life experiences, I'd be talking different.
So based off what he said, ladies, the last nigga you talked to, it was a nice guy?
No.
Tay says no. Love says no. Dana says
yeah.
No.
Why not?
Wait, what's the last relationship? Not the nigga you told us about, right?
No.
All right. I'm about to say, if you talking about that nigga, he's not nice.
No, he said the last guy that I dated, like seriously, but not. I was thinking the last person I dated, but not in a relationship with.
I'm talking about relationship. You just dating. He dating everybody.
No, he wasn't a nice guy.
Yeah, they're not nice, Russ. Q ain't nice.
I don't subscribe that Q is nice. I love you, Q. I don't think you're nice.
She's not.
No. I'm
loving it.
Yeah, but those are two different things.
Yeah.
She was nice to me.
She's kind.
So why do you think that there's no like phrase that like nice women finish last? Like all niggas like mean women, sassy women that are like.
No, they do not.
Well, we know niggas gonna fuck with you, but you think you're nice though.
Nice guys finish last.
You, Dana, you think you're nice. Love, you think you're nice. Niggas in the comments would say completely.
They never dated. I don't care what the niggas in the comments say. They never dated me or had a real one-on-one conversation.
Love. Don't let Russ put it back on y'all. Nice guys finish last, Russ.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, they absolutely do. Like I'm in the chat right now getting called an incel. Don't really give a shit.
Don't worry about the chat no more. You're on the show now, nigga.
I know.
One thing.
I just seen enough of y'all. Get up here on the chat and y'all can get up here on the panel. I don't pay attention to the fucking chat.
Yeah, that's dope. So back to the women. So if you were
no, Russ, you don't think nice guys finish last?
I honest to God think. No, I don't. I honest to God, I think you are who you are, and you're gonna finish where you finish. I think if a woman fucks with you, she gonna fuck with you, whether you nice, you're indifferent, whether you're an asshole. If she wanna fuck with you, she gonna fuck with you. That's what I think.
But you know it's not true based on what did Joel say? Results.
I love Joel. I don't give a fuck what Joel says. Okay, if a woman wanna fuck with you, a woman gonna fuck with you.
They like nice assholes.
Joel, I got a personal question for you.
There you go. Thank you, Chief.
Do you identify as an alpha male or a beta male?
Oh, I don't subscribe to either one of those things. So I'm gonna say no. I don't identify as an alpha.
He said I don't speak Greek.
Hold on, Russ,
chill out.
Wait, Joe, answer.
I don't identify as an alpha. I don't know what the hell that means. Like I know what it means, but I don't subscribe to that line of logic.
Okay.
Well, I think for the most part we've had a misunderstanding of what a beta male was. A lot of times, like beta male gets seen as somebody who's really beneath an alpha male.
It's one letter behind.
But the only major difference, and this has nothing to do with success and achievements and all that shit. The major difference is the beta male tends to be the nicer person, the more of a pushover, right? So do you think that there's more success for alpha males when it comes to women who are stronger, more assertive, sure of themselves, etc., for beta males who are nicer?
I think at that point it depends. I mean, I think it depends on the maturity level of the people involved.
Answer, Joel. You watch the show. You know depends is not an answer.
All right, so I think younger, back in the day when we was in high school, college, the alpha males was on. But then as we get older, the traits that beta males are said to exhibit, that shit gets them on board. So it could be both. It all depends on the age and maturity level of the person.
I disagree. I think women mistreat men who don't function as alpha males.
I can agree with that.
Respect them.
And Q, on that point, they shouldn't, because most men are not going to be alpha, and that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, love. You want to cut me off? Go ahead.
I didn't say I want to do a lot of things. I didn't even say anything. I want to do a lot. I didn't do it.
So, because look, like even the military, right? Everybody's not a general or a leader or a sergeant, right? There's men who are tough, strong, and keep the military going that follow orders. Beta men, which means you do your job, you do your role on a daily basis to keep this country going. They all not leading everything, but they're not necessarily pushovers. But I think like you said, we've been misconstruing the terminology because everybody ain't an alpha male. You know what I mean?
Everybody's also not a beta. Like there's 20 something other letters in the Greek alphabet. Why those are the only two that matter?
Do you agree that there's situational alphas though?
What you mean?
Meaning you're right. Not everybody's an alpha. Like there is going to be the main or primary alpha, right, of a pack. But your military example, there's generals, there's lieutenants, there's sergeants, or whatever. But even within is it platoon?
Yeah.
Joe would know, and Moran would know.
Even within the platoon, there's still a lead private. There's still a lead, right? That the other privates look up to. So there's say it again.
I don't know if it'll be a private, but yeah.
I don't know the right terminology, but there's still situational leaders. So
he's still a beta.
So it's not situational alphas.
No, it is, right? You are an alpha, you are a beta. People can lead being these things, right? But the alphas just simply present differently, right? Because I made you a captain of the kickball team, you're not all of a sudden an alpha. You know what I'm saying? So
that's a good point.
you see what I'm saying? Like that.
But you know what, Ham? Part of that is you put somebody in that position, they're not naturally in that position. That's two different things though, right? So you can sit there and assign somebody, you can assign Ron as kickball captain. Ron's not a good kickball captain, but Russ rises to the potential.
The lies you tell.
But Russ rises to the potential and be like, y'all, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, we're gonna do this, that. And Ron is not sitting there giving directions or doing plays and everything else like that because you put him there for whatever reason. But Russ is the natural leader and alpha of the team, and people naturally want to follow him.
It's been years long, Russ. That's all.
I'm asking him. I'm talking about that.
Okay, yeah. I think these things are innate, like what you are, and there's so many other like Sigma and all this other stuff, that we don't even dive into. But I think the majority of the world is beta, and I think we got to truly understand what beta is. That's all I'm saying.
So Ham, shameless plug. Going back to that ism shit I was talking about. Yeah. This is what I mean. People talk about alpha, beta, and all that stuff. That's the kind of stuff that I'm talking about that can like really conflate, the successfulness of like having a true connection. Because people misunderstand things, misconstrue stuff.
I see what you're saying. Yeah. Because if you to your point, right, in a hypothetical, if you were in a dating world and you were like, if a woman's like, hey, are you an alpha or a beta? And you were like, oh, I'm beta, or I'll be chilling, whatever. I got attributes. she automatically like, oh, you a beta nigga? Put him in the bathroom.
Put him in the fucking bed.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
So,
have you met a dude who would
he can explain it though and educate her if he knows
no,
how
but
to
what he's saying is he's out there, Asian. He's saying that once they hear it, they won't unhear it.
Yeah, it's like you just close your ear, like you don't even listen.
Yeah,
not specifically.
No, I get it. But if a woman's interested and attracted to you, she's gonna want to listen. But I'm gonna go back on mute. Go ahead.
Absolutely.
But here's the thing, Ron, I think that what men don't understand about women is that ability to pick up energy and sense and read. So you don't have to say, like, you could just decide to say whatever, you know, oh, I'm an alpha. She'd be like, this nigga Sigma like a motherfucker. Like they're gonna know
for itself.
Yeah. But you would like to that point that Russ was trying to make, like where he creates this environment, this room that has all these fabulous people, everybody's, you know, sipping cocktails, and you walk into that room. When an alpha male walks in the room, you could be the most masculine woman. You're going to pick up that energy. So I'm speaking from experience.
Go ahead, Chief.
I'm just curious if like if the ladies have, or if the fellas have identified themselves as beta, and if the ladies have found a man who like openly be like, yeah, I'm a beta male. Like, is that? Like, I can't imagine anybody in my circle subscribing to being identified as a beta.
They probably don't understand it.
I haven't experienced that.
Yeah, Tay said no.
For the longest time, it was always one of the two. Are you an alpha or a beta? And then, you know, so I think people, because beta is supposed to be at the bottom, like the, you know, the alpha and the omega, you know what I mean? Like one of those kind of things. They're not going to go with the lower.
Yeah.
And even if they were, I don't think they would admit to being a beta.
And that's what
no one says I'm a beta.
That's what I'm saying. So when you ask my man if he described the alpha or beta, it's kind of like even if he didn't feel confident in who he was, he wouldn't be like, yeah, I'm a beta. He would still say he was alpha, and we just got to call bullshit off his energy. You know what I'm saying?
And you're an alpha until you meet a more alpha.
But if you're an alpha, a lot of times that conversation ain't got to be had. Like he was saying.
Yeah.
It's not. I don't ask those questions. Are you a beta man or alpha man? I don't ask.
No. That's not a real conversation. But I'm saying if you're running shit, until you meet somebody that's like, oh, I can't run shit with them.
No, but I don't think that makes you any less alpha, though.
Situation.
It does.
No, I don't think so.
I would say the truth is, you are who you are in that room. You know what I mean?
In the room. Yeah.
Yeah. So with that, I can be the alpha in my relationship, and I might only be the alpha in my relationship.
Well, I think a classic example of the alpha is him.
You see what I'm saying? I can date someone where I'm always the alpha, but I might not be the alpha anywhere else.
Say that again about him, Q.
Yeah, Hamp is a classic example of an alpha. He's that nigga everywhere.
Yeah, so across the board. So there's no turning it on and off. Just like
you don't turn that on and off.
That's not true. Not that I disagree with your statement, because I absolutely agree that is who Hamp is.
I do too.
When we played for the same team, like I was like the captain of the team. Hamp wasn't like fighting over that. There was no fight about the alpha. Like he was still in his alpha role, but we were able to coexist in the same space.
Role in his role.
Like they say,
say your shit, nigga.
Okay, to that point, yeah. Okay, so, to that point.
Yeah, he don't gotta fight for some shit that, you know what I mean? Like when you know your place and your position, that's still alpha energy.
Okay. No, I was just,
So you're agreeing that alphas can follow it.
Yeah, but to your point though, you saying a real alpha can't like lead against another alpha. Like he kind of like still maintains his alpha status, but just knows that this is this alpha's environment, and I'm gonna follow his lead. It doesn't.
I had a misunderstanding of what Russ was saying. He's like he could be the alpha in his relationship, but like on his job, he would lose the alpha energy.
No, but before that, he said when an alpha meets another alpha, they're not the alpha no more. And I kind of disagree with that, because I don't turn beta when other alphas in the room.
I mean, words have meaning. The alpha is singular.
Yeah, but I don't think you turn beta when another alpha comes in the room. No.
Russ, I think your beard is speaking for you at this point.
It's LQ, but but there can only be one alpha in my mind. I could be wrong. English is not my first language, so I'm just saying that if I feel like I'm an alpha, I walk in a room and there's someone who's more alpha, then I, by definition, become a beta.
Bullshit.
I don't think that's necessarily true at all, because I feel like if I'm in a room and Hamp is in the room and Chief is in the room, I don't think that any one of them is going to be more alpha than the other, even though they both present as alpha men.
Then they lead in two different packs, which is fine. We can agree with that.
It's just a mindset. It's just the way that you move, like, because to be an alpha in the room with another person, like, you're not actually leading them, you know what I mean? But that you can still be who you are, and you still have the way that you move, and that doesn't have anything to do with the other person whatsoever.
So, real quick,
I don't think of it that way, because I would never say like I walk in a room and I'm not myself. If being an alpha is being true to yourself, then I'm the most alpha of all niggas.
No,
but go ahead.
Yeah, hold on, Chief. You had a question for Russ?
I was just trying to give the parallel. So if me, you, and Russ kicking it, right, and we in Houston, and Hamp showing us around, like Hamp's leading the way in his area because that's his spot. You know what I'm saying? So we still holding our alpha presence, but he guiding the way because we in his hood. We go to your hood, you leading the way, and me and him sitting in the back on. You come my way and vice versa. So I don't think that there's any beta in that. I just think it's circumstantial.
No, I agree with you 100%. Yes.
I think the overarching point is the energy that Q mentioned, right? So the innate leadership, that energy that you omit, right? How people feel around you, that's what defines what you are. Like if hypothetically, if I'm in the room, Ron walks in and I feel differently now that he in the room, that's the determining factor. You know what I'm saying? If the energy switch when somebody else come in your circle, that's the determining factor, maybe.
How often does that happen to you, man?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even be paying attention. Not that I don't pay attention, but I'm trying to think.
Like, can you remember a time when you felt that shit? Like, damn, this nigga got some swag to him, or you know what I'm saying? Like, you could feel that energy for sure.
Can I ask an honest question? Have you ever felt like you weren't that nigga?
Yeah.
So in that moment, you were beta, no?
I just had to work to get there. So like I'm talking about like
I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just asking, when you didn't feel you weren't that nigga, were you not beta?
Nah, because it's kind of like, oh, this nigga Hamp is shining right now. And that's kind of all it, you know what I'm saying? That's what it is. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not saying you hating or comparing yourself to him. I'm just saying.
You know what, Russ, we our minds are probably very sports oriented too.
Yeah, that's fair.
You know, so like when I first got to high school, and I'm like, oh, this nigga, I gotta lift more weights. That's all.
Yeah.
You know, like, you know, so like that's kind of what. Just to be fair, like, you know what I mean? Because I don't want to try to shit on what you're saying, but I know our minds probably go to that.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I'm like, I'm gonna put somebody out this game or something like that. You know what I mean?
So let me ask the ladies then. Do y'all feel like y'all can pick up on that? Like, this nigga don't even think he that nigga.
Absolutely.
Confidence
yes.
Lack thereof does too.
Yeah.
No, because I could be that nigga to you. You see what I'm saying? Why would you pick it up?
Oh no, your woman.
That shit is. Yeah,
your woman knows if you that nigga though.
No, facts, big facts.
And that don't mean she gonna leave you, but you know, if we come in the room, she gonna see a difference. You know what I'm saying? Not saying you to me, although but.
Yeah,
you know,
it's cool.
It's cool that Hamp could do it too, because the nigga walk in the room and hold it down, he 5'7" too. You know what I'm saying? So that
he was 5'8" last night.
Hamp walked in the room like a nigga won't sock his ass, and I'm like, yo,
yeah, take some of the air out your chest, nigga.
Suck this shit out, just stupid.
Hey man, I'm just saying, man.
Yeah, but you do notice when a man walks in, any man, whatever his height is. When a man walks into a room and he owns it, you notice it, you pick up on it.
Yeah, you standing on that, Tay?
But in addition,
hold on. Pause for one. Let me get these super chats. See if they pertain real quick.
How tall he is.
Savage with the $5. Oh shit, no, hold on. Mike Brown with the $2. People forget that Cass spoke to men first. Yeah, he was on the mansion, but he caught that wave when he was talking to the women. Savage the $5. All women offer the same thing. Not all men are leaders, and not all men can provide.
This is my least favorite person. Savage.
Savage with the $2. Love, my wife is white. And love,
he's lying. He's a liar. He said in the chat that his wife was black.
His baby mom is black.
He said 1,000,000 times over that his wife.
He a white man with a white wife.
In the chat, he said a couple times his wife was black.
His baby mom's is black. His wife is white.
Oh, that's racist.
J Hub with the $2. Does Joel equal Dale? No, nigga. Real Bravado Network. Shit like that. Yo, Real Bravado, I appreciate you, my brother. $50. Thanks for letting me chop it up, Hamp. To the crew, keep putting in work. Yo, shit, man. Love you, my brother. I appreciate you. Execution with the $5. Y'all have a good night. Bring back drunk Dana. We like her.
Shit like that. She
was lit and it was entertaining. Keep up the good work, Ant. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate you, man.
The Downs.
Can't win for losing.
At least he just
I'm drinking water tonight and I'm chilling, and that's still not good enough.
Crazy, fam.
Savage with the $2. Can women buy alpha males, Hamp?
No.
Jay Rilla with the $5. Power is contextual. The same goes for hierarchy. An alpha in one environment is beta in another. Hierarchy depends on your environment, not genetic.
We had that discussion. Yeah, we had that discussion.
Mike J. Rilla? Who's that? Me?
Rilla, yeah.
No, I would have started with that.
He's a smart guy. What were you saying now, Tay? Right, go ahead. Go to you.
No, I was just saying that to the same token of like the alpha coming in the room and holding the room down, like I think that's also something I'm looking for in a woman. Like I want to be able to walk into room, my shorty, I go left, she go right, and we just dominate our respective corners and then be able to come back together. That shit is powerful, bro.
That's so fucking fine.
Yeah, that was pretty much my point here. Just the confidence really carries a lot in both men and women, but we do notice it to answer.
Yeah. What does that look? What you mean, Chief?
Like you want a woman who carries herself with confidence too, though. Like who can walk into a room and she going like, you know what I mean? She got that glow in her corner. You got that glow in yours, and people don't even people can be in it like, yeah, I see why they're together.
Oh,
like
power
couple. Yeah, that's fire.
That dynamic is powerful as fuck, bro.
Is she? You think women can be alpha?
Not necessarily. No. Alphas. We had this conversation in the past, and it did state the word alpha female, the phrase alpha female in the definition of alpha. So
for elephants,
no, I think it wasn't. It didn't apply to.
Yeah, it applied to elephants.
Hamp, are you asking if they can be alpha in the relationship or just alpha in the world?
General.
The world.
Oh,
I think so.
I don't think they want to be. I think they are.
What do you mean?
Why do you say that?
No, I think they.
I think there are alpha females. I think there are alpha females in their relationships. I don't think they realize it. I don't think in my personal experience, I don't think any woman wants to be an alpha female.
I disagree.
I think that it does occur, and when they realize it, they're like, oh shit, get me the fuck out of here. I think that does occur.
I don't think so at all. I think that some of them seek out men that they can walk over and control and just kind of be the dominant figure in their relationship. There are a lot of women like that, and they go after the beta men, and we know them.
True, but I don't think they subscribe to that. I don't think they would identify as alpha females.
I think a lot of them know they carry themselves as alpha females, but just wait for the alpha man to come be like, okay, now I can ease back a bit because I know he got it, because he's not, because I can trust in my dude.
I think they want to fuck those niggas. They don't want to date those niggas. That's what I think.
That could be true too.
I'm just being honest.
No, but I think a lot of these beta niggas is the ones who end up meeting these alpha girls, or who they go after these beta cats, and they realize that they're with these, I guess I don't know about them lesser or whatever. They with these beta dudes, and then
I got a question for the ladies.
Hold on, real quick on this though. It's a conflicting argument because look at who you guys are saying they're matching with in order to exude this alpha energy.
Right.
So if they have to match with a weak man to be the alpha, that means they're not that.
Yeah, but a lot of them don't. Like a lot of them only carry that space because they have been forced or have to. But they're yearning for the man to kind of give them the. I don't know what I'm not gonna say.
A reason to step back, like
a reason. Give them the validation, or just to be able to sit back and go. The exhale, my guy, my dude got it. You know what I'm saying?
So that's why it lends more to what Love was saying. In a given situation, a man who's not a leader can lead, right? So if that's not natural to them and they're looking for a reason, a way out, is because that's not them in the first place.
So to your point,
go ahead.
Do you think it's natural? Like, what's the common question? Like, are you born with it, or like is it born, or can you learn it?
Or do you learn it?
Yeah, I think it's innate.
Both things are true. No, both things are true. You can learn how to be a leader.
No,
I don't think so.
I disagree with all of y'all.
Yeah, I think
you can learn to manage, not necessarily lead.
Exactly. You can get people through something.
Leading's got to be in you.
See, it's tough because I like that too. You can learn to manage, but I feel like
you honest to God.
Hold on. Tay, watch your mouth.
That's crazy. That was nuts.
Fuck you talking about?
What you say?
What Tay say?
I was agreeing.
You said something got to be in you or some shit. Nah, Paul.
Already.
Oh my God.
You wildin'. Russ, what were you saying?
You can learn anything.
No.
Yes, you can.
No.
This I'm not arguing this. This is a fact. You can learn anything. Okay.
No, Russ, you're not good in every subject, right? What's your favorite subject when you were in school? Math. All right. What subject did you not like?
You're on mute.
Math. He said math both times.
No, I said English. I didn't like English.
Okay. Yeah, because you had an innate talent. You understood math differently. Everybody doesn't achieve the same in courses because you have a natural gift for it.
Correct.
Yeah, you might be able to. Go ahead.
Well, what you're implying is that I could not come to a point in life where I am better at English than I am in math, and that's incorrect.
You won't.
Okay.
Russ, do you think you can learn to be a nurturer?
Absolutely.
No.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't.
Fam, you can learn anything. You can learn anything.
You can learn, don't mean you're gonna be good at it.
Right.
No, but that's two different conversations.
It is.
So,
no,
yes.
it is because you're saying learn. You're not gonna become that if you're not good at it.
No, because so what you're saying is that all right, let's bring it all the way back to what this conversation was about originally. I'm dating a woman that makes more money than me. Can I learn to be a provider? If I make more money, yes. That's your mindset. My mindset is no. I still have to know what to do with my money. I could be a millionaire. She could be a thousandaire. But if I'm not good with my money, I'm not good with my money. I'm not a provider. You can learn to be a provider.
I think you're comparing apples and t-shirts.
I don't.
Not the same.
I think you're wrong. But
here's the thing.
You don't get what I'm saying?
But yeah, I see what you're saying, right? You're saying that you can learn.
I'm sorry, Ham. Chief, that chuckled. You don't get what I'm saying.
The apples and
t-shirts.
Don't laugh at her.
Yo, here's the thing, bro. In order for you to be called something, you do have to be good at it to some extent. So yeah, you can learn, but you have to be able to also bring it to fruition. Execute. And if you can't execute it, then it's not actual.
You're agreeing with me.
Why?
You are, because I said you can learn anything. You're saying no. If you're not born fit, you don't have it. That's what you're saying.
You're not that though. Like you're not a leader because you read a book.
No. But if you practice leadership, you will get better at leadership, and you will get to a point where you are a leader.
But Russ, think about it this way too, because you can read book. What did you say, Hamp?
No, I just want Russ to read the
Apple.
The t-shirt.
Stupid ass green shirt and something. I don't fucking know. Stupid. Who posted that shit? You wasted your money, dumbass.
He didn't spend any money.
Go ahead, love.
You can read a book. That doesn't make you a leader. It teaches you things, situational, like scenarios, right? Hopefully, if you're good at it. That's managing. A leader is when the crap hits the road or the crap hits the fan. That's in you to lead a group of people, and you can't teach energy. You can't. You can teach book knowledge, and I think that's what we're talking about right now. It can be in here, but it's not in here.
We're not talking about book.
And also, hold on, real quick. I was talking for a long time. Mm-hmm. I was actually falling asleep. Also, you can be proficient and sufficient at it, but not excel in it. And I think that's what we're talking about as well. Like you can do well in math, you can excel at math, you can teach it, but in English, you can learn to speak better, do proper grammar, write grammar. Are you listening? You're gonna keep on shaking your head and looking.
No, I am listening. I just disagree so vehemently.
Okay.
All right. I'm done with it. Okay.
Thank you, John and Bachelor Fowler Super Chat. Women can't be alpha or beta.
Yeah, man. I think it's interesting. It's interesting to discuss, but I think Q's point, people don't understand it. So that's why people won't say I'm a beta because of the connotation that comes along with it.
Q's not wrong.
I know. I'm saying that I don't know if we took that point away from what she said totally, because when Chief was talking, I don't know if we just like went back to that point. People just don't understand what these terms actually mean.
You can learn anything.
Russ got a good parent. They told him he can be the president.
Like that's a joke, but like let's be real. You legit can be anything. Like, can you?
I can't dunk.
You could develop yourself to a person that can dunk a basketball. Yes, you can.
He can't grow.
You can jump.
No, but he can jump higher.
For sure.
I'm not saying it's not going to take time. I'm just saying it's not impossible.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
All right.
Everything is not achievable. Bees with the $20. Come on, love. I know it's late.
Hey, I know, right? Hey, Bees, thank you for trying Super Chat. I don't believe in alpha females. Modern women choose beta males because alpha men come with rules and standards, which most women call control. So they pick men and let them do what they want and call themselves alpha.
Shit like that.
Wow. These with the 20 ball, man. Hey, I think he's saying something. I think
I like Bees. I'm not mad at this comment. I'm not mad at this comment.
That's a whole nother conversation though, because y'all have a hard time when men set boundaries. Y'all don't like that shit.
Oh, here come with the y'all.
This is not the norm.
So it's no, it's not true. Y'all or a majority of women. That's the whole other conversation.
Well, we talking to the four of y'all, four women on the chat.
We talking to the four of us. That's not true.
Women have a hard time.
Put that back up again.
Which one?
The big orange one that you just had up. All right. So they pick men.
This is what I was saying. A little bit.
So I agree with everything except for that last line, because if a woman identifies as an alpha female, she does fall in line with an alpha male. Not to say that alpha females exist, right? Because by definition, there could just not be anything for that. But that energy, and if she identifies with that per her own personal energy, she is going to fall in line. So I don't know too many women who are identifying as alpha female and then like just really wanting to get with a simping ass nigga.
They don't. That doesn't even. They don't even. They don't match.
They're like Joe. I think they're like Joe. I think they don't identify with either because they don't even know themselves. If they're looking just for a simping ass nigga.
I think Bees is correct in terms of I don't think there's an alpha female period.
Hey, hold on, time out. Hey, Q, question. No, this ain't smoke. Just a question. So, like, do you think all betas are simps?
Mm-mm.
I was just asking. All right, that's it. That's all I got. Don't do
kept that shit sweet and simple.
No, I think
that was it.
Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong.
Question and that's it.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Him, they're like a zeta male or some shit like that.
There's a sigma, omega.
There's like 26. There's like 24 letters in the Greek alphabet.
No, it's 6. It's 6.
Can have their own
It's 6. It's 6. I think categories.
I don't have any more questions. You can take this off the side by side because I just had a question. That's it. That's all.
Don't be scared, Joe. Don't be scared.
All right. Scared
wow. There is so that 6 that Hamp is talking about. There is definitely one. I don't remember which one that would probably fall more in line with the simp role, but beta is not it.
No,
in my opinion.
I think it's the omega.
Okay.
Like the omega is that omega might be like incel or some shit.
Something like it's just there's one where like the person just lacks confidence and themselves, all type of shit, like real simp like shit.
Yeah, I think it's omega. I think
so. Beta is not that entirely. Betas are just like really nice guys, but again, in society, women gravitate more towards the assholes.
Yeah.
Why is that?